I don't believe you can give the quarterbacks at this level. I mean, we can't do it with Marcus. Just a steady diet of one thing, they're too good. And so you've got to distort the picture to a degree.
Maybe talked at all about what they've done in later games, how he's always been able to make these unique comebacks from a defensive standpoint, keeping letting it rip throughout the course.
Yeah. When you watch the film, when you watch the game, and you watch the ending of the game and the comebacks, what you see is really what this team is. It's a great team. And so all of a sudden, a player, they need a play, and a guy will make a play. I mean, it's some of the same plays they've been running early in the game. It's not a lot of new stuff. It's just the guy will make a play, and he'll slip a tackle, and all of a sudden it's 50 yards, and that's what you see. You see their competitiveness down the stretch, and that's it's to win the games they've won without a loss. You're really good, and you have a lot of confidence, and that's what I see in this team. I see a very athletic team that's very confident with a real good trigger guy and leader, and that's what we're going to see on the field.
Last question, DP, what about the matchup with Nick O'Leary? How much of a difficult matchup is he from the tight end position?
He's like some of the tight ends we've seen in our conference in the past, but we didn't face a tight end like him this year. He creates some matchup issues because he's a big guy. Do you want to cover him with a DB? Well, he's a bigger receiver, and with linebackers, he's really crafty and he runs really well. So he presents some problems, some challenges, some opportunities.
Tom, when was the last time you think your first team defense played all 60 minutes? You think it's been since October that you guys have played the entire game?
I'm sorry?
When's the last time your first team defense played the entire 60-minute game in terms of not
We haven't. We haven't. We're committed to rotating guys.
I meant just in the sense that you haven't pulled guys because you're up 35 points in the fourth quarter. Do you think that might have been a while?
I don't even remember. I don't think in those terms. I don't even remember.
Kind of ties into the idea of Florida State not being able to put them away. Have you felt the need to discuss the mental side of it? That you guys, there's more than ever, there's that need not to take your foot off the gas, regardless.
No, we're going to play. For us, it's been a journey of learning how to play and finish, and that's what our defensive season's been. I mean, we played a lot of games earlier this year. When we're playing well, we're down at UCLA, and we're playing really well. We play right before half. On a 3rd and long, I could have fixed as a coordinator, and then we're up a bunch of points, and we just kind of take our foot off defensively. The offense kept scoring. We've had several games like that, but as the journey's gone, we've gotten better at competing to the end, and that's the only way you're going to be Florida State. You're going to have to outfight those guys to the end. I mean, we know that going in.
The last 6 years have been unprecedented success for you guys. You've been here a long time. How's the mindset changed in the program from when you got here?
The expectations, back then were expectations where we wanted to win, we wanted to be successful. Now it's kind of, we don't expect to, we're going to. I mean, that's how the players believe. The players believe we're going to. We're going to. So, I mean, even as we progress to the season, guys don't, you used to see guys excited about wins. Now it's, okay, next game. And that's really how they are. It's really pretty neat.
Everybody wants to make that transition. How did y'all do it? I mean, is there a point where the doors open? I mean, how do you do that?
You know what? I honestly believe a lot of it has to do with just that approach of how, a lot of people say win the day or one at a time, but that approach, and then as an organization, as a program, really driving that home. And that's where the head coaches have been really instrumental in driving that message home and really getting everybody involved to just keep putting it back into that day. And
Who brought that in, Mike or Chip?
That came in with Mike, end of Mike's era, early Chip era, someplace around there. Yeah.
Do you find it after all your years at work?
Pardon?
You gotta move you over the other room.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I like these guys.
They can find it.
Just all your years in Oregon that Tony called last year, 11-win season down here. That is it almost amusing to you that like now folks, it's like national title or bust among your fan base?
It's really interesting. It's a blessing. It's awesome that now we're expected to have great seasons. It's wonderful. But it's really interesting. A number of years ago, a winning season was 6, 7, 8 wins, and now that's not really what we're trying to achieve, and it's not what the expectations are. But I do. We do sit back every now and then and kind of laugh at it. Me and the Great Woods and the Campbells and us that have been around here a long time, because it's pretty special to be part of this transition from where we were to where we are now.